Well, hello there, YouTubers. Welcome back to another recap of Pokemon leaks, Pokemon news, and updates to existing Pokemon games. I do this about every week. As Nintendo Switch rumors are popping up, I try to cover the most relevant ones, the most possible ones, and sometimes we go into a bit of speculation with a little bit of silly ones on top. Ladies and gentlemen, today I got a special giveaway for you. If you'd like to win this Rowlet here, all you got to do is drop it in the comments that you'd like to win it, and like and share the video, and you'll be entered in. I'll select one random commenter. I got this bad boy from Walmart, just like the Alolan Vulpix I picked up. So yeah, if you're interested in winning it, that's all you got to do. Now, as always, you could also enter in the Nintendo Switch giveaway that I do on my channel just by subscribing, having that bell clicked in, liking, sharing my videos, so you'd be ready for Pokemon on the Switch. I've so far given away 4 Nintendo Switches. You could be the next winner. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we got a bit of news to discuss, and I got a roast. Oh, someone tried to roast me so hard, but failed so badly. I have not had to school and educate a really disrespectful person in a long time, but I think you're going to really enjoy this one. Firstly, I want to talk about how this all came about. The first bit of news that we got was speculation on what the next Pokemon region is going to be, which would be Africa or Egypt. Now, this has been put together by Heavy, that's Heavy Metal, over on Twitter. That's the person who tweeted this out, so full credit for him to put this all together. And basically alluded to the fact that because of a bit of things coming together, for example, the globe in Pokemon being put on Africa, and then we had Sandlet's back being the Nile River, and then also apparently Game Freak was tweeting about its birthday, its 29th birthday, and showed a portion of the Earth being in, like, the Africa location. It's not just Africa alone. Like, if it was zoomed in on Africa, I could understand. But it's just like, you know, it encompasses that portion of the world. And then the green text goes, the flowers are sunflowers, the globe is showing Africa. South Africa is one of the biggest sunflower producers of the world. One of their capitals is named Bloemfontein, which means flower fountain if translated literally. Hype. And this individual added to that, saying that Battle Tree has Egyptian music. So do you guys think the next region really is going to be Africa? And if so, what do you think it's going to be like? Or perhaps Egypt? How do you think that's going to affect Pokemon in general? Pokemon's, generally speaking, only recently broken out of its kind of Japan setting and moved over to America, Hawaii, and other various regions like France. So it's very interesting, I think, to see an Africa or Egypt continent. I think there's a lot of buried history that would be explored there as well, which would be really cool and thematic for many Pokemon. Personally, I'm super hyped and excited if it is Africa, but if it's not, I understand. Now, I tweeted this out with crying emoji faces, which, I mean, come on, man. The speculation train is in full swing, so it's just me having a little bit of a laugh at how people can piece together things to get clues to what's coming out in Pokemon. Not disrespecting the individual, man. There's tons of people who think this stuff. No disrespect at all to the individual who tweeted this out, which was Heavy, so I don't even know the guy. You know, no disrespect to you, man. Good on you for tweeting this out. Pretty cool find. But there was an individual, the Skinny Snubbull. That's going to be important. Skinny Snubbull. And they said, they replied to me, this is the most beautiful roast. Look, Proto, I understand your theories haven't been relevant since the X and Y days, but laughing at people for having pure fun and speculation isn't healthy. And probably why you're fat. We'll just leave that there for now. I just searched your last theory and it said, could Fortnite happen in real life? Question mark. Times are rough, crying emoji. You really roasted me there, man. Woo! Woo, it's real hot in here. I mean, you know, you called me fat. Whew. I don't know what I'm going to do with myself after that roast, man. It's funny that they bring up the word relevant, because if you look at one of their recent tweets of a picture of 2 Snubballs, they have barely any likes and retweets. So when you're going to try and cast me as being irrelevant, you probably shouldn't be irrelevant yourself. And also, calling me fat, that's pretty low-hanging fruit and pathetic. I've been hitting the gym lately, and I'm trying to lose weight and get in better shape. I can't really just magically chop it all off, man. It's gonna take time. And then on top of that, searching up my Fortnite theory. I just did a theory on Fortnite being a potential reality, that it actually did happen at one point in time. A lot of people didn't like it. That's fine. I won't do any more Fortnite videos dedicated to Fortnite. Fortnite is a little bit cringy right now. It's blowing up. A lot of people love to hate it, and that's what they do. So, yeah, I gotta tell you, times are pretty tough when you have 4,594 followers and you can only get 10 likes on what I can only assume is what your content is based around, which would be Pokemon content. So yeah, what about those other thousands of people? And you might say, Pro, what are you doing, man? You're getting into drama. You're doing this. Not really, man. I'm just pointing out that the simple fact is, you probably shouldn't throw stones in a glass house. So if you're not relevant yourself, you should probably not be calling other people irrelevant. And yeah, by the way, I don't get the views I used to. I don't really care if I'm relevant or not. I like doing what I do. I like YouTube, and that's all there is to it. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. But I do have a bit more news for you, and this is where things get interesting. Nintendo has applied for a patent of digital card format, but it's for Pokemon. And if you look at the picture, the lion itself doesn't really seem like a proper Pokemon, or maybe I just don't know that character, or maybe it's just drawn differently. It does say in the type of Pokemon font, character C, and it does kind of allude to the fact that you would be able to move this card. And when you read down here, you can look and see that it was applied on April 26th of Wednesday, and basically what it allows you to do is it allows for the image to be color changed. So it could be a static background, but it could also turn into a holofoil and change color depending on the altitude of the game's apparatus. So basically you would be able to turn your Nintendo Switch up, down, left, and right with the gyroscope motion, and you would be able to see the holification of the card itself. So it would be a holofoil. It could be a reverse holofoil. Hell, they could even 3D image it possibly to have it come out a little bit or look like it's coming out. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. It seems there might be this for the next Pokemon game on the Switch. They could have a side mini game where you're collecting Pokemon cards as well, and they have this as a feature, which is really, really cool. I think that would be really, really awesome to also be able to collect Pokemon cards and play the trading card game, a very basic version of it in Pokemon on Nintendo Switch. But I also think that there's a possibility that this might just be an updated program for the already existing TCG games, and they might just be introducing a brand new game, maybe an update to change a game that exists already. Maybe it'll be for iOS, Android, tablets, stuff like that. Maybe it'll be for PC. Who knows? We don't have a lot of information at this point in time, but there you go. There's a lot more you can read on it, and it might be used for other things, even though there is a new game being built out of it. Who knows? Finally, I wanted to close on this. If you're a big Pokemon Go player, there's also a timed exclusive bonus that has happened because of Earth Day. There's a lot of people who participated in Earth Day's cleanup, so Niantic is extending the Earth Day cleanup special promotion, the bonuses that you used to get, and they are extending it until April 30th, where you can potentially catch a shiny Wailmer and possibly a Wailord. So shiny Pokemon are cool in Pokemon Go, and Wailord's pretty cool Pokemon, and you can catch that, and you do get double the Stardust than you normally do from certain types of Pokemon. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's the Pokemon leaks and the news for this week, the big stories. Maybe there'll be some more, maybe I missed some, but that's where you come in, and you can comment down below. Once again, please don't go and harass the user on Twitter. Again, you know, my exchange is there so everyone can see it. You know, calling people fat on Twitter, not the coolest thing you can do, ladies and gentlemen. That's just not really nice, not really cool. But that's life, you know. Shocker. I'm kind of a big boy. I'm a thick boy, ladies and gentlemen. That's just the way it is. So you guys have yourselves a good day. I've been your host, Brunomari, and I'm signing out. As always, good gaming, God bless. And once again, if you'd like to get this rowlet, all you got to do is comment down below, like and share my videos, and I guess I'll see you in the next episode.